Hello, you guys. It is your girl Sunshine here with another one. Now, I hope you're remembering to set every day with positive intentions, seeing through the eyes of love by sharing your love and light with others. Now, this video is for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs for the lovely collective Sagittarius. Now, before I get started, I wanted to bring up something. Now, there's times when you are doing something and you just kind of like want a reassurance, like a sign, but sometimes you don't actually ask spirit for a sign, um, but spirit knows. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is, um, as you guys know, that I don't have my comments open. So, but I actually put my Instagram on like the titles of the videos. I don't mention it because like if anyone wants to, they'll go and they'll look. But today when I went to my Instagram, I actually had a message, and it was from this woman, that said how, one of my videos helped her so much, gave it clarity. Like she was just like thanking me, and it truly just really made my day. And the funniest part was she's like, she mentioned that it was a Sagittarius video, if I'm not mistaken. And then when I went to go do the reading today, and I looked at who was next for me to actually read for, is Sagittarius. So that was pretty cool. I thought I would mention that. So if you're watching, thank you, thank you, thank you. I actually replied back to you saying that you made my day. Just so you know I'm referring to. But anyways, that was pretty cool. Let's see what is going on with the Sagittarius. So we're first going to see what is going on with your chakra energy now that we can start. So let's see, what is the chakra that you need to work on the most, Sagittarius? So you have the sacral chakra, sorry, which is the number 2 chakra. So you can definitely do your research and actually just go on YouTube. What really helps is if you go on YouTube, you actually type in the chakra that you want to work on. So this would be the number 2. And you actually listen to music. Now, they don't always say stuff. Sometimes it's just instrumental to you, but your subconscious is actually picking up it, and it's very healing and it's very soothing. And also the fact that you don't really feel as if you're doing much except you're just listening to something, it makes it even easier for you to just try to do it. Like, you don't have to do it for that long, but work on it. Let's see what is currently going on in your situation that has brought you to this video. Shuffle. Okay, so you got New Vitality and you got Love Bounds. Now I feel as you got 11. Yo, that's cool. That's dope. You are going through an awakening period. You can also be a twin flame. There's a lot of things in regards to 11 and 1s. But for me as a reader, 1s is just a confirmation to keep looking forward, and keep following what your gut is telling you to do, what spirit is guiding you to do, right? Because you are in the right path. It's just, there's sometimes you don't always listen to your gut, and you want to follow, like, whatever you're meant to be doing in any situation. It has to do with what is your gut and your heart telling you. Because it doesn't steer you wrong, right? And for any situation, those two things, what is it telling you to do? Okay, so really listen to your gut and your heart, and you'll always get guided down the right path. Because I feel as if you want newness. You want to, I feel like a whole like manifestation in regards to love itself. Like it sounds as if you just want a restart in regards to a situation, or to be how you want it to be. Do you know what I mean? Let's see, what is causing your current problem? Okay, so you have here is the daydreams and decisions. So the reason why you can't shine, Okay, shine. Uh, the reason why you can't shine in regards to love is because you feel as if you have too many options. This card is about too much options, too much decisions. So this is where your blockage is. You have too many things to choose from. So something that regards to makes you happy. Now this doesn't have to actually be a love situation. This could even be like a career situation. You know what I mean? Like you could have so many talents that you like, but it's just like which one is your true one? Like which one really has that home kind of feeling? What is it in your gut telling you to follow? You know what I mean? Now let's see, what factors do you have to consider in regards to the situation, Sagittarius? Has been blocking you with it. Woo, that flew out. The thing is, this has been blocking you for like a little bit. You kind of maybe felt indecisive about where you wanted to go on your path. I really feel as if this is career. It's like, what do you love to do career wise? I don't feel as if this is like a love reading. This really feels as if it has to do with career itself. It could pertain to love if you have more than one partner, or you've been the type of person where you've been with more than one partner. Normally, no tea, no shades, boo. Like, I mean, like, you were just the type that you weren't into getting, like, settling down. So you always had a different partner. You always had an option open. So you can look at it in that way. Now, the things that you want to consider is that you can take the lead. Do you know what I mean? Like, you are responsible for how you operate. You know what I mean? I was just having a conversation with someone, and we were talking about a situation where you cannot change the outcome, right? And I was telling them, I was just like, but you can change, what you can change is your perspective. And it's the same thing with taking the lead, okay? It's all about changing your perspective on what you can and cannot do. And when you're saying that you can't do something, is that your fear talking, or is that the actual reality of the situation? You know what I mean? Now, for the last thing is in regards to your solution and advice. Now, you have controlling here, and you have detached, another 11, okay? With the 8 representing the infinity, okay? Getting into balance, getting into harmony with the universe and with your thoughts, making sure that everything is in complete balance and intertwined. You know what I mean? Like, it's basically everything is just flowing naturally. Okay, that's what I'm getting off of the 8. Now, when it comes to control, because you want a certain outcome, you hold onto the entity of the situation so tightly that you're causing so much friction and resistance to it because you are so scared of not having it. Do you know what I mean? Like, you put so much value in it, but it's just like you hold it so tightly. Like think about it this way: you have flowers, and you just hide it away in the closet. It's going to die out. You're not allowing the beauty of it to blossom and to be loved and appreciated. Basically, you're hiding it away, right? Because you're holding it so precious. You're so scared that someone's gonna break it or something. You know what I mean? Like, it's just. It's like having a watch and having it hidden up but never using it. It's like, what's the point? You know what I mean? You're holding too tightly to this situation, and you need to detach. Okay, you need to detach from the situation. So we have here a lot of ones going on here in your reading. So it's a lot about you following your spiritual gut and guidance in your heart. What is it telling you? Because you can answer your own questions, actually. You're getting a lot of double cards, too. Now let's see, what is the end result or the outcome in regards to this situation? Trust. So the end outcome is you actually just trusting, letting go, surrendering, being fierce. You know what I mean? And following through. Now, I wanted to mention, I probably said this a cajillion times, but what I love is there was this interview that I watched with Oprah, and it was back when she was trying to get into the Color Purple movie, and there was a whole bunch of stuff that happened, but long story short, there was this song slash prayer that she sang, and it actually helped her. And I've used it before, and it's helped me. And it's just like saying, I surrender all to the mighty Savior. I haven't said it in a while, but Google it. Google the prayer. And it's like a Bible verse. And when you actually say that and you believe that and you let go, I physically have felt a releasing factor. Like I felt something just lift off of me and just let go. And it was so free and so moving to go through that. And I knew that it was that prayer. I just kept saying it. Obviously, when I was first saying it, I was like, I surrender. Like, going through it. But when I actually started to believe it and actually genuinely get there, it was phenomenal. It was a phenomenal experience. It really was, pretty cool. Now let's see where the wisdom and guidance Spirit wants to provide to the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs for the Sagittarius in regards to this situation. This whole thing is about letting go. Letting go and following through with what you are meant to do. See here we have the card message. So there's going to be a message that's going to come through. The message could be anything. It could be in a song. It could be in a video. It could be in a show. The message will come in many different ways for each one of you, but look out for it, okay? That's all about you. The more that you get balanced and intertwined with your spirit and your groundedness and yourself, you know what I mean? When you're grounded with yourself, you get a clarity. You get the answers that you need. We actually have all the answers we need, but because of all the things that we do in society, it actually drowns it out and pretty much, I don't want to use the word, but technically it poisons the whole situation. It's tainted because of the food we eat, the things we watch, the things we listen to, and all other things. There's so many different things. So it actually blocks your third eye, okay? But you're going to get a message. There's something that's going to be made clear to you. There's going to be a message. Let's see what else is going to come out. So yeah, you're going to get a message about this, and it's going to give you clarity. It's gonna make sense to you. All of you are going to have it a different way. Another guidance. Wow, congratulations. I don't even know if that was caught on the camera. Success, okay? Your end result is literally success. I just saw 1313 on the clock. Into numerology, you can definitely take a chance on researching that. I always say type in the number, angel number. Like you type in the number, like say example 1313, and then you write angel number, and then at the end of it, you can put anything you want. Love, career, finance, whatever. Or you can find another way of finding out the meaning, and you'll see there'll be something that is going to resonate with you. I actually write down numbers. I see a lot of numerology, and I actually will write down the numbers. And when I remember to go into it, or when I feel pulled to go research it, I do it that way. And I've gotten so many different answers from even sometimes the same number, and it will relate to what I'm going through at the moment. So definitely take some time to do that and get into it, because a lot of times signs actually come in numerology. It's just if you're not used to knowing about it, then you won't notice it, or you'll kind of brush it off. You have cycles here. Now, in regards to the cycle card, okay, this is all about, think about it, moons, right? And each time you have a full moon, quarter moon, half moon, whatever, right? And it goes through cycles. And you're going through cycles right now, okay? You're going through a cycle, but I feel a sense of a completion in this cycle, like a wrapping up kind of feeling. You know what I mean? I feel as if you are very close to the end um, in regards to your situation. Risk. See, you literally, like, all of your cards, if you can see that, all of your cards, the gal skin out she hands so and she just leave. You know what I mean? Like you're just, it's a lot of freeing, letting go. There is something that is very significant for you that you need to let go in order for you to get to your next level. Straight up. Whether you know it or not, there's something you need to let go. Literally. And that's how we're going to end it. You're going to have success in when you let go of whatever it is this is, and you get clarity of where you're meant to, what you're meant to do. Like it really feels like purpose, from this reading. It's like, what is your purpose? What is it that you're supposed to be doing? What is it that fills your cup, lights you up? You know, what have you been born to do? You know what I mean? And you're just going through a cycle, and the cycle feels like it's coming to a completion. Like you're just at the last little bit of the end of it, and there's going to be success in the situation. So that's really dope, Sagittarius. That is freaking phenomenal. Okay. Now, I definitely do wish you peace and love on your journey. Keep your head held high, you know? Just keep being that fierce leader that you are. Until next time, it is your girl, Shine. Deuces.